ये सब मैंने खुद ढूंढा है. These apps will change your life if you're starting a business. I just wanted to let you know before starting this video. Hi. Let's talk about apps that were char-chan to my business. I think I need to get a mic. I need to get so many things in my life. Will I get them? If I have money. This is my business. It was flat few days ago, but right now it has gotten vertical. After a few months, this whole space will be filled with books. That's my dream. And I have to arrange my bookshelves. Let's do that together. तो कहाँ से शुरू करें जनाब? हैमर खाबो. पीछे में बैकग्राउंड नॉइस चलता रहेगा जब तक माइक नहीं आएगा. मुझे एक माइक खरीदना पड़ेगा बहुत जल्द. The 3 basic app. First, Google Sheets. If you haven't heard about this app, let me tell you. The first time I was introduced to this app was when I was in school, and that time I didn't know the usage of this app. I didn't even know the shortcuts and nothing about this app. But then when I opened up this business, all my stock and details which I shared to my supplier and everything is managed through this app, because I don't have to do the addition of every single thing. It easily multiplies itself, and then also I don't have to take out the sum of all the products and also the discount. Everything is managed by this app itself. App number 2 and 3, which is basically the WhatsApp business. This is very famous, of course you know about it. And we're gonna talk about Google Keep. You don't know about this? You should. This is an amazing app. Instagram happens to have a lot of glitches. Like last time, if you're following me, you know how Instagram literally stopped me from getting DMs. I don't know how it happened, but for about 2 to 3 weeks, I wasn't getting any messages. And I thought I had to delete my channel, which I didn't want to do, of course, because all the videos were there from the starting. You know what? All the reels on that channel were getting viral, but still I wasn't even getting one DM. One of my mailed me and said me how she is unable to message me. That's the reason I'm not getting messages. That time I opened up WhatsApp, not the normal one, WhatsApp business. It is quite different from the normal one. If you are running a small business, I would suggest get a new number, open a separate WhatsApp business page. Another app which I'm sure you have heard of is Google Keep, which I have been using for years. At the beginning I was using it for my personal life, but right now I started doing my business work in Google Keep because everything can be tracked down and made into to-do list. This amazing app which I have been using since like last 5-6 years, even before starting my business, just to manage my expenses. And then I started my business and I started using to calculate all my incomes in this app, which is Money Manager. You see this app? You can tap in here. Here's how it looks like. This is magic. I'm gonna tell you why. Let me just explain about this app a little bit. I literally love this. You may be thinking, why am I exaggerating about this random money manager app? So growing up, I never was into maths. I have failed once in class 7, but in class 10 I did quite well. But it is not my favorite thing. And taking maths in 11th and 12th was one of my worst decisions in life. Calculation, I kind of stay away. Even until now, it has been 1 year of running my business. I haven't calculated my profit exactly because it takes a lot of accounting and mathematics. I'm trying to be as much understanding towards me as possible, but maybe in future I will learn more things and how to do things. But this app was always handy because I'm a person who does not like to spend that much money. Even if I'm having 10 rupees, I'll calculate where I'm spending it, how am I spending it, on what am I spending it. These all are very important for me. Budgeting is the best thing I can do for myself, and this app helped me to budget throughout my entire teenage. Not teenage exactly, but when I was 17 or 18, I started using this app. So it's about 5 to 6 years. That time I didn't know much usage of this app. Right now, I can calculate all my finances of the year. How much money did I earn from my business? Everything is directly calculated by this app. Even though the exact profit cannot be calculated, but yeah, if you're doing it in a proper way, you can even calculate that through this app. You can add every money that is spent in your business. You can track through this app itself. Also, you can add your loan, you can add your EMI, everything can be added in this app. So you can understand the detailing, how much it will work for your business. And if you are starting up, or even if you are a normal person who is trying to track or budget their expenses, who likes budgeting, who doesn't like mathematics that much, that writing down everything in the paper, this app is just perfect for you. And this is not sponsored, by the way, so you know how much I love this app. This has literally changed my life, and I'm sure it is going to change yours once you get into the habit of using this. It is a time to talk about inventory. This app you see right here is a magic. When I talk about magic, this is the app. I just separated it. This one I started using after opening the small business. I'll tell you, this app is so good. All my inventory I added to this app. You can do literally anything, like adding your supplies. You can write the rates out here. What is the price? मतलब किस भी सामान को आप ऐड कर रहे हो ना, उसका कितना क्वांटिटी आपने बिजनेस के लिए मंगवाया है और उन लोग का प्राइसेस क्या क्या है. You can mention everything. This works like love for your business. Oh, I'm obsessed with this app. I do not have a website. Nobody does when they are starting up a business. But now I do use Swiggy Mini Store for my business, and it works like a website. It is doing fine. It is not the best, but it is not the bad either, because I have bought up my sales. But one problem which I faced always before having a website is listing the product and checking availabilities. You need to do that very quick most of the time, because you do not want to waste your time, and that takes a lot of time to check it every single time. I surely needed a place where I could list all my products that are available, and not like normal manual search which we have to do in Google Sheets. But not only listing, but one more thing that was very important was to check the quantity of products that was available with me at that point of time. For example, if one book gets out of stock, we can mark that instantly without any effort. Sometimes there are 3 pieces available, 1 piece has been deducted, I have to know that. And Google Sheet was not doing its job. The business which I am doing, it is for books, and every single title has to have different quantities. If you're selling a single product in the business, I think it is quite easier for you to manage it. For example, if you bring 100 pieces and if it gets reduced, it is easier for you to track. But for me, or any business as such as candle making, which has a lot of fragrances, jewelry, where you have multiple varieties, that time it becomes a huge problem, because marking every single thing is nearly impossible. As said, I needed a place where I can go and search whatever book, whichever I need, and also the quantity itself is instantly shown, and also the price. Website was not available. That was very difficult, and I needed an insight, because I'm not a customer, I'm the business owner, so I have to know what is happening. For all this criteria, I was looking for an app. This was all the things that I wanted in an app. I didn't look for a website, because app would be the best. I downloaded over 50 to 60 apps that was available in the app store, and I was trying to figure out the best app that would work well. I checked each and every single app one after the other, because you know, that was the time when I used to use Instagram story highlight for posting the videos of the product, and every time removing them when they are out of stock, it was inconvenient. After my crazy search, I found this app known as Inventory, and it is available in both iOS and Android. You can link your email so that you can back up all the files in case you want to shift it to some other phone. Now you see, it is so convenient. You can add the price amount also, which is a win-win, and which I have learned lately, and that has been a game changer. In this video, all the 5 apps I have said is so important if you're starting up a business, and all of these are free. And if you are starting up a business, I would suggest to go and download all of the apps that I have mentioned. By that, we are finishing the video. However, if you want a separate video on how to use this app for your business, I would surely love to make it. Let me know in the comment section. Good day. Apps that I love and use for my business crazily.